Hi everyone, this is Dr. Sarah Mohammed. Today we will take a dive into one of the most famous forms of pseudoscience in modern history, known as energy healing. Energy healing claims to manipulate the body's energy fields to promote healing, but today we'll explore the science behind these assertions. While traditional medicine is based on proven techniques, many energy healing practices lack substantial scientific backing, raising important questions about their effectiveness. Qi or qi energy is a concept from traditional Chinese philosophy, particularly in Taoism and Chinese medicine, that refers to the vital life force or energy that flows through all living things and the universe. It is believed to sustain life, health, and well-being by maintaining the balance of energies within the body. Qi energy is seen as a fundamental force responsible for the functioning of the body and the natural world, influencing physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. In traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, Qi energy is thought to flow through pathways in the body called meridians, and disruptions in this flow are believed to cause illness or imbalances. Practices like acupuncture, tai chi, and qigong aim to balance and cultivate this energy to maintain health and harmony. The conflict between the concept of qi energy and Islamic beliefs arises due to fundamental theological differences in the understanding of life, energy, and the source of existence. The notion of qi as a distinct energy that operates within the body and universe without direct reference to God's will be interpreted as attributing divine functions to something other than God, which contradicts Islamic monotheism. Islamic teachings emphasize that God is in full control of all natural and spiritual processes, including health, illness, life, and death. If qi energy is viewed as an independent force that plays a role in sustaining life or health, it will be directly challenging the belief that only God sustains creation. This will lead to the theological error of shirk, which is the sin of associating partners with God or attributing divine qualities to something other than God. Islam is strictly monotheistic, centered on the concept of Tawhid, which is the belief in the absolute oneness of God, Allah. The concept of energy meridian lines is widely considered pseudoscience by the scientific and medical communities. Meridian lines, as proposed in traditional Chinese medicine, are believed to be pathways in the body through which a vital life force, known as qi, flows. These meridians are central to practices such as acupuncture and acupressure, where it is believed that manipulating these energy pathways can restore balance and improve health. Lack of mechanistic explanation. In modern science, treatments and interventions are typically understood in terms of biochemical or physiological processes. The mechanisms by which energy meridians would function, if they existed, are not explained in a way that fits with known biology or physics. Despite numerous studies, no anatomical or physiological structures corresponding to meridians have been identified. Inconsistent theories. Meridian theory, while central to TCM, is not consistent with established principles of anatomy and physiology. Lack of empirical evidence. There is no scientific evidence supporting the existence of qi or meridian lines as physical entities in the human body. Why energy meridians are considered pseudoscience. 1. Placebo effect in acupuncture. Some studies on acupuncture, which is based on meridian theory, have shown positive outcomes, but these are often attributed to the placebo effect or to the relaxation response rather than to the activation of energy meridians. The body's functions, according to modern science, are controlled by systems such as the nervous, circulatory, and lymphatic systems, none of which align with the meridian model. When tested under controlled conditions such as sham acupuncture, where needles are inserted in non-meridian points, results are often similar, suggesting that any benefits are not directly linked to meridian theory. Modern medical imaging and testing have not revealed any physical pathways that correspond to meridians described in TCM. Pseudosciences that depend on the concept of meridian energy lines or similar notions of energy flows, like acupuncture, typically involve unproven or scientifically discredited ideas about invisible energy systems in the body. Here are some examples. Reiki is a Japanese healing practice that claims to channel universal life energy, called ki, through the hands of a practitioner into the patient to promote healing and balance. Reflexology is a practice where specific areas on the feet, hands, or ears are massaged or pressed with the belief that these areas correspond to organs and systems in the body. Chakra healing claims that the body has 7 main chakras, or energy centers, which govern physical, mental, and spiritual health. Applied kinesiology involves muscle testing to diagnose illnesses or imbalances in the body, often associated with energy blockages. Crystal healing involves using various stones or crystals to influence the body's energy fields and promote healing. Qigong is a traditional Chinese practice involving controlled breathing, meditation, and slow physical movements aimed at cultivating and balancing the flow of qi. Therapeutic touch is a practice where practitioners move their hands just above the patient's body to sense and manipulate the person's energy field to promote healing. In summary, these pseudoscientific practices often rely on unproven or non-existent concepts of energy flow, meridians, or other invisible forces in the body that are not supported by empirical evidence or modern medical science. Engaging with these concepts can spark debates about the balance between tradition and scientific validation in health practices. Understanding these beliefs involves recognizing the allure of alternative therapies while critically evaluating their validity against established scientific principles. Many individuals are drawn to these practices seeking holistic health solutions, often searching for relief from traditional medical treatments. Holistic medicine conflicts with Islamic beliefs when it introduces elements that violate core Islamic principles, such as attributing healing powers to forces or entities other than God, engaging in spiritual or mystical practices that are not in line with Islamic teachings, using pseudoscientific methods without proper evidence of their effectiveness, integrating ideas from other religions or philosophies that may contradict Islamic monotheism,